Hello and welcome to Learn Statistics class. In this class we are going to learn statistical concept in simple and more easy way. The topic of today's lecture is chi-square distribution. In this topic we will discuss the additive property of a chi-square distribution. Additive property means if we have two independent random variables having a certain distribution and if we add them, then the distribution of their addition is also same as the distribution of respective individual random variables. This property is known as additive property. We will see the additive property for the chi-square distribution. For that, we shall take a statement. Suppose x1 is a random variate which follow a chi-square with n1 degrees of freedom, and another random variable x2 which is independent which follow a chi-square distribution with n2 degrees of freedom. Then if we add these two random variables x1 and x2, then its corresponding distribution must be chi-square n1 plus n2. This is the statement of additive property of chi-square distribution. Now we shall prove this property. We know that if x1 follow chi-square with n1 degrees of freedom, then the MGF of x1 is mx1t is equal to 1 minus 2t raised to minus n1 upon 2. This is the MGF of x1. In the previous lecture, we have already discussed the MGF of chi-square distribution. If student want to learn that lecture, then click on the I button at the top right corner of the screen, and link of that lecture is also mentioned in the description below. Similarly, as x2 follow chi-square with n2 degrees of freedom, then its MGF is given by mx2t is equal to 1 minus 2t raised to minus n2 divided by 2. Let me call these two expression as equation number 1 for our further reference. Now let us define a new random variable y which is equal to x1 plus x2. Now I am calculating the MGF of y. Then the MGF of moment generating function of y is given by, how we calculate, myt. By definition it is expectation of e raised to ty. Now let us put the value of y, that is x1 plus x2. Let me rearrange the term. E raised to t x1 into e raised to t x2. One can write e raised to t x1 plus x2 as e raised to t x1 into e raised to t x2. We know that since x1 and x2 are independent, this is given for us, independent. Then e raised to t x1 and e raised to t x2 are also independent. In the mathematical expectation, we have studied a theorem that the product of two independent random variable is equal to the product of their mathematical expectation. We will use here that. So myt becomes expectation of e raised to t x1 multiplied by expectation of e raised to t x2, since x and x1 and x2 are independent. But this is nothing but the mgf of x1, mx1 t, and this is mgf of mx2 t. From equation 1 we have the value of mx1 t as 1 minus 2t raised to minus n1 by 2 into 1 minus 2t raised to minus n2 by 2. This is from equation 1 which we have obtained earlier. So which is equal to 1 minus 2t raised to minus n1 plus n2 divided by 2. This is the mgf of y, that is x1 plus x2. By observing this expression, we conclude that this is the mgf of a chi-square distribution with degrees of freedom n1 plus n2. Hence, by the theorem of uniqueness property of mgf, we conclude that y equal to x1 plus x2 follow a chi-square distribution with n1 plus n2 degrees of freedom. Hence the result. This we want to, hence the result. Which we want to prove. So, if x1 and x2 are two independent chi-square variates with n1 and n2 degrees of freedom, if we add them, then the resulting distribution of their sum is also a chi-square with degrees of freedom n1 plus n2. This is the additive property of chi-square distribution. I hope student understand the additive property of chi-square distribution. If student have some doubt or some query, then write in the comment below the video. If student like this lecture, click on the like button, share with your friends and classmates to learn the statistics in simple and more easy way. Many more concepts are discussed in the Learn Statistics platform. If the student want to learn all the topics, then click on the I button at the top right corner of the screen, and link of all the playlists are mentioned in the description below. Further, students are requested to subscribe the Learn Statistics channel in order to get the notification of upcoming lectures in the upcoming days. We will meet in the next lecture with the next concept from the subject statistics. Till then, we will stop here. Thank you.